6 a.m. Tuesday morning. I arrived in the area last night somewhere around 7. It was cold and dark at that time, so I had to do everything by flashlight. I managed to stumble across an old camp spot that I had once used before. I then scrounged up some flat rocks I could find in the area and built myself a firewall, laid my hooch out in front of it, and built a fire in front of it. That kept me warm throughout the night, but I will, however, need to find something better, for it's supposed to get even more windy during the week. I'm going to get some coffee in me and get this day started.
taking a walk up the hill here. See if I can find something a little bit more out of view and a little bit more out of the wind. Over the next couple days, we're supposed to have some really intense winds. So it wasn't too bad where I was at last night, which is down there. But I think I could find better. This is looking pretty cool up in here. Now what I do is just find a spot, sit it out, sit where you think you'd be sleeping. Yeah, this is pretty neat up in here. Sit where you think you'd be sleeping. Like I might lay something right there. It's pretty good. A lot of rocks around here. Blockage. There's a big one right there. It must be 30 foot tall. Nice and isolated, surrounded by some pretty tall shrubbery over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a while and feel it out. See how the wind performs here. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so I sat it out for a while. Feels pretty good, not too much wind. And I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer camp up here, which is about 40 to 50 foot higher in elevation. And I can also get my bike up here too, that's important. I gotta be able to carry my bike up here, I ain't leaving that. But yeah, this rock right here, build my fire right there. Lay my hooch right here. There's a little bit of wind coming from the east right here to my right. And I saw some flat rocks up there that I can bring down here and make a wind block right there. So yeah, this is gonna work pretty good, I think. I'll get busy and get back with you.
Well, good morning, everyone. Let's see, it's Wednesday morning, around 6:30. I slept pretty good last night in this new hooch here, new campsite. Told you I was going to set up. Got it livable. Got a nice rock face here all the way along my whole hooch. Call it a hooch. Some people call it a lean-to, I guess, the way I got this set up, but works pretty well. You just get in it. The way I got it set up, I can just lay down in it, and I take this corner, and I go right up to this peg, put it down. There we go. I got my heat reflector. It's going to bounce the heat right back onto me, and it worked really well. The one I had set up the night before was kind of a, you got to remember I set that up at nighttime. I didn't have time to find a nice spot, but it didn't work as well as this one. Let's put it that way. But yeah. And the way I set this up, if I move, because I move around a lot at night when I sleep. And so if I lean over to the right a little too far, it gives. It's got flexibility in it. So it's not going to come tearing down on me. I've had that happen before. I prefer these smaller microclimates in the colder weather. I don't know, at this campsite I might go a little bit bigger because it's such a nice spot. I really like it. I can see a future for this spot. I'll probably there's a nice little spot right over there. Looks like in hot summer days it would be shaded still from the overhead brush. I was thinking about planting a little garden right down in there. Come out here and tend to it every now and then. And it'd be kind of neat. And if I walk like 15 feet that way to the east, got a nice viewpoint, overlooks the valley. I'm a little bit higher than the road down there. Quite a bit higher actually. I'm about a third of the way up of this mountain that I'm on. So, yeah, I'm liking it. And first thing I got to do this morning is take a bike ride and go get some water. So stick with me. We're gonna take a little venture.
these would be your enemy in the bicycle world. Right here. See that in my tire? There's two of them right there. Around here, what they call them is Goatheads. They're little bitty thorn bundles. And I picked them up off some plant around here. Yeah, so from this point on, I pick my bike up and carry it and backtrack because I don't know exactly where I picked them up. Not good. Not good. I got a bunch of them in my tire too. Both tires. Not good. Not too long after filling my bottles at the nearest watering hole and heading back to camp, did I soon realize that the dreaded had come true. Despite these little inconveniences of owning a mountain bike, I'd still much rather be out here and encapsulated in a heavily induced electromagnetic field. An EMP, I like to call it. Or EMF. Electromagnetic field. People, you have no idea how many microwaves are just going in and out. It's just pounding you all day long in the city today. Do some research on it. Watch a little video on YouTube called Resonance. You will learn. I like to carve something each time I come out here. Something you can expect to see in the future videos is a carving in each one, or something I'll try to do on each one. But I got this guy here I did today. There he is, looking at the sun. Why the long face? Patrick here. Just packing up, ready to hit the road, get on out of here. It's Friday morning. It's been 4 nights, about 4 days this trip was. But yeah, I'm ready to hit it. Just gotta pack this up and go. One little tip I wanted to leave y'all with before I leave is you ever get those little pieces of paracord laying around your camp that you don't know what to do with? Well, here's an idea. Learn how to tie the sliding scaffold knot. It's a very useful knot. I use it as a type of a constrictor, really. I like the fact that you can tighten it as much as you want, and once you got something in it, it won't come back off. It won't back up. Yeah. Like here's a good example of where you might use it. Bundle of paracords. Get over your paracord. Up a little bit more there. Send your bag down. Done. Yeah, very useful. I use it for a lot of things. Whatever it may be. Tent poles, maybe you need to combine a couple together rather than using a whole bunch of line to lash it. You can use this, and it works really well. You just grab it by your thumb, with your finger, back it off. So that's a pretty neat little tip I want to leave you with. And if you like the video, thumbs up. Maybe subscribe for upcoming videos. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.